The secret of the stone story. Once upon a time, there was a small village called Stonecross, located near the mysterious Stonehenge. In this village, lived two curious twins named Max and Laura. One day, while exploring the woods near Stonehenge, Max and Laura stumbled upon a hidden cave. Inside the cave, they discovered a strange stone with ancient symbols carved into its surface. The twins were fascinated by the stone, and they took it back to their Uncle Stephen. Uncle Stephen is an archaeologist who has been studying Stonehenge for many years. He is excited about Max and Laura's discovery, and he believes that the code could be the key to unlocking the secrets of Stonehenge. However, Uncle Stephen is not the only one interested in the code. A group of mysterious people are also searching for it, and they will stop at nothing to get their hands on it. Together, Uncle Stephen and the twins began to study the stone and its symbols. They soon realized that the symbols were part of an ancient code, a code that had been hidden for centuries. As the twins and Uncle Stephen continued to study the code, they began to attract the attention of some dangerous people. A group of ruthless treasure hunters had learned about the stone and its secrets, and they were determined to get their hands on it. The treasure hunters tracked Max, Laura, and Uncle Stephen to Stonecross, and they began to terrorize the village. They kidnapped the twins and forced Uncle Stephen to reveal the secrets of the stone. However, Max and Laura were not going to give up without a fight. They escaped from the treasure hunters and returned to the cave, where they found the stone. Using their newfound knowledge of the ancient code, Max and Laura activated the stone. The stone began to glow, and a portal to another world opened before them. The twins entered the portal and found themselves in a strange and wondrous land. In this land, they met all sorts of magical creatures, including talking animals, fairies, and even a dragon. Max and Laura learned that the land they were in was the ancient home of the people who had built Stonehenge. They also learned that the treasure hunters were planning to destroy Stonehenge in order to open up a portal to their own world. Max and Laura knew that they had to stop the treasure hunters, so they set out on a quest to find the ancient protectors of Stonehenge. With the help of their new friends, the twins were able to find the protectors and defeat the treasure hunters. Once the treasure hunters were defeated, Max and Laura returned to Stonecross through the portal. They sealed the portal and hid the stone, ensuring that its secrets would remain safe for centuries to come. Max and Laura's adventure in the land of the ancient people was an unforgettable one. They had learned about the importance of protecting Stonehenge and its secrets, and they had also learned that even the smallest person can make a difference in the world. When they returned to Stonecross, Max and Laura were hailed as heroes. They had saved the village from the treasure hunters and protected Stonehenge from destruction. Max and Laura continued to study the ancient code, and they eventually learned how to activate the stone at will. They used the stone to travel to the land of the ancient people whenever they needed help or advice. The twins also used the stone to teach the people of Stonecross about the ancient people and their culture. They helped the villagers to appreciate their heritage and to protect the secrets of Stonehenge. The story of Max and Laura teaches us all the importance of protecting our heritage and the secrets of the past. It also teaches us that even the smallest person can make a difference in the world. What can you do to protect your heritage? What can you do to make a difference in the world? Comment below your answer. Here are some ideas to do to protect your heritage. 1. Learn about your local history and culture. 2. Volunteer at a museum or historical site. 3. Donate to organizations that are working to preserve heritage and culture. 4. Be respectful of your surroundings and treat nature with care. 5. Speak up against injustice and inequality. 6. Be kind and compassionate to others. Every little bit helps. Together, we can make a difference. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy the story. If you do, please give me a thumbs up and comment below on what you can do to protect your inheritance.